New this morning, more than 600 laws are now in effect in Texas. So we are talking everything from medical marijuana to abortion and the Star-Spangled Banner. But one of the most controversial and high-profile new laws is about guns.
Hey guys, we're going old school again, back in my car, just because I'm at work today. I'm on break actually, so I thought on break I would give you something that I just saw, breaking news. Now, coming the remainder of this week and over the weekend, I'm going to have some editorials for you. There's an update on the Elijah McClain incident. For those of you who know the name Elijah McClain, there's an update on that. Might be a good one. Also, I'm going to give you another story about a story about another Texas law enforcement officer and a Chicago police supervisor. So we got some stuff coming this week you don't want to miss. Check this one out. This is out of Texas as well. From CNN, thank you. A new pro-gun law in Texas that went into effect Wednesday allows most Texans who legally own a firearm to legally carry it openly in public without obtaining a permit or training. A measure that experts say will make it more challenging for law enforcement to protect the public from gun violence.
Every other year on September 1st, that's a big day. That's when the new laws from the legislative session typically go into effect. So keep your eyes open for them starting today, including the big one that you just mentioned, permitless carry or constitutional carry, called by some. People can now carry handguns in public without any kind of license or training. Texas is joining several other states that do have similar laws for carrying handguns, but though this law passed, it was not popular with police departments around the state. Several police chiefs, including both chiefs in Dallas and Fort Worth, spoke out against it.
The number of shootings in Texas, not including suicides, increased 14% this year, with roughly 3,200 shootings, compared to the same period in 2020, which recorded roughly 2,800 shootings, according to data compiled by the Gun Violence Archive.
Now, the language in the law still restricts carrying in certain buildings, including any businesses that post the official placard. Dallas Police Association President Mike Mata, though, says this new law could create issues, especially if people do not know the stipulations.
It's those individuals that aren't law-abiding, that may not have a conviction for a crime as of yet, but they're out there doing bad things. You got to remember, those individuals can carry weapons, and that is going to cause a problem for the police departments across the state.
So they said gun violence is up. But I think that if more Texans carry openly, gun violence might be down a little, don't you think? Because people can defend themselves now. Not only that, they said, and following that, they said it's going to make it challenging for law enforcement to protect the public from gun violence. No, the public can now defend themselves in the midst of gun violence. You know what I mean? No more are we victims. Now, oh, you got a gun? I got a gun too, man. What's up? Want to have a showdown? Have a standoff? So I think, I don't know. We'll have to see. As time goes on, they compile data. We'll see if this is a good thing or a bad thing. At least they're not going to have to wait on the cops. If someone puts a gun in your face, put a gun in theirs, I guess.
Now, some other laws concerning law enforcement that just took effect. Nowhere in Texas will an officer be able to use a chokehold for restraint now. That has been outlawed. And also the law named after Botham Jean. Bo's Law takes effect today. That says that police officers, law enforcement officials must keep their body camera videos rolling throughout the duration of an investigation. These are just a few of the more than 600 laws taking effect. We'll look at a few more coming up here in 30 minutes. Mark.